Hi guys, welcome back to Hitpointed. My name is Raval. Today we're going to be continuing with Bannerlord. So let's continue where we left off. On day 141 with our character Dawood, who's on level 18. Now, if I remember correctly, we were not really in a very good spot last time. So let's see what we've been doing. I have two characters. Oh yeah, that looks great. That looks exactly what we need. One Aserai recruit. Oh yeah, I think we're doing fine here, boys. I think we're doing just fine. Okay. I guess let's start by getting ourselves soldiers. How many horses do I have? None. None whatsoever. I am at my limit. But I do have 23k, so that's good. I don't have to worry about cash right now. So I'm just gonna have to go and start getting my boys. My relation has increased by 1. And my charm has increased by 1. What the hell happened? Do I have a... Oh, I think I have a perk that gives me random relations with somebody. Is that a thing? Bandits prison. No. No. Is it in Stuart? No. I have no idea where that came from. Oh, this is the one. Once per day when you enter a town, you have a 50% chance to increase the clan's relations with a notable by 1. Okay. I'm glad to see that that perk works. Good. Any soldiers here? None whatsoever. So I do remember that we got bipped last time. So I'm just gonna have to try to make my way to all of the villages, try to make my way to the southwest and the lands of cheap horses, and just start rebuilding our forces. Forces and horses. So let's get to it. Hopefully we're not gonna meet a lot of resistance on the way, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. This game might dick us a lot. For example, those guys right there. I don't know why the game jumped me on that. Whoa! Stop right there. Yeah. Patrolling hideout, so they're not following me? Is that a... Okay, they're not following me. That's good. Let's go. Actually, I haven't checked the price on horses there, so... Buy products. A mule for 43... No, I can find it at a better price further west, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Plus, we need some more soldiers. Yeah. Recruit troops. Good. Back to 8. I'm gonna go to Yakis. And hopefully grab some more from there. One of my caravans, I think, has been mushed. Yeah. Members. Staying at Askar. Staying at Askar. So I have 2 caravans that have been mushed, and they're both staying at Askar. And Askar is... Oh, right there. Perfect. I'm actually on the way. That's good. That's great, actually. Now recruit troops. Beautiful. More. More boys for the boy god. You really feeling a Surgeon campaign? Is it worth it, or will we have our asses kicked? Oh no, you should be fine. Go with Surgeon, dude. Go with Surgeon. Have fun. They really got buffed. They're fine now, if I remember correctly. You go, dude. You go. How are we looking on food? I have 13. Yeah, we're fine on food for now. Good price for mules here? Is it? I feel like it's better than what I've seen in other places. 15 men. Let's do a quick stop at Abba, and then keep on going west to Askar, where hopefully all of our prayers will be answered. Hello, Shross. Good evening, and welcome to Hitpoint Inn. Hey, Mr. Dutt. Welcome back. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks, dude. Hope you have a nice evening / day as well. Buy products. Nah. Nope, don't wait there for some time. You don't need to wait. You just gotta keep on moving. We're gonna try to just take all of these dudes at the next level, just one at a time. We're gonna wait for all of the recruits to reach tier 2, and then we're gonna wait for all of the tier 2s to reach tier 3, and so on and so forth. We gotta take this slowly and carefully. Hey, Frost. 'Twas a tiring day. How's the weather in Romania right now? Foggy as fuck. Fog with a little bit of extra fog on top. Just to sprinkle it in. Also, it's dark outside. I mean, it's 7:40 over here. 7:40 p.m. Alright, we're on Aserai. Yeah, I know that just Kalisa. Wasn't there supposed to be another person here? Traveling. Staying at Sananda. Did she move? She moved to Sanala in the northeast? Oh, okay, I have no idea why she did that, but cool. Hey, Frizz Newcomb. Welcome back and good evening to you too, man. I mean, sure. Man, I don't know if I want to buy another caravan and remake it. I would have to pay 10k for that. I'd have to pay 10k for a caravan that might die. I'm scared. I'm screwed. Quick talk. Hello. How much? We'll do it once, and we'll see if it's worth it. Because with 12k, I can still make up a decent army. 36, 260. I mean, there's a good price on the Sumpter horses. I'll take those. And I'll take 20 mules. Yeah, that should be fine. Should be fine. Goes up to 42 per average, but it's okay. Can I just sell these guys back for... No. It's not possible. I can't sell these guys back for a profit, right? No. Okay. Phew! That would have been interesting. Alright. Let's keep moving. Next is going to be Wadar, and then we're going to go to Bannerlord. Since we're just buying one caravan, I am not going to prioritize returning to Sanala to get the other companion, because if you get companions in your party, they tend to die. And again, we are trying to just provide everything a party needs from our own buttocks. We'll see if we can keep that going. A lot of people showed up in the first 10 minutes of the stream. That's good. Thanks for dropping by, guys. Hope you enjoy. Buy products. Very expensive desert horses right there. And expensive mules. I might, once I check what's going on at Bannerlord, I might just return to Aserai and check the price on those desert horses. They might be worth buying. So the Caravan of Kalisa the Wanderer is already making 500 gold, and I have no idea how the hell that happened, but we'll see. Hey Nikolaf, thanks again for your contribution, my man. Hope you're looking forward to Friday. Hey Jinjiao, welcome back to Hitpoint Inn. So just keep going. Buy products. Still 50 and still 303 for the desert horses. That's not looking good. Not looking like a good price. And if you guys are wondering what contribution I'm talking about, I will explain in a bit. Okay, that did give us 490. Who knows? Maybe caravans are actually worth it. The caravan should pay itself off in... Okay, so if it does 500 a day, 500 times 10 is 5,000. If you are a... Actually, no. If you are a non-specialized caravaner, as in a Aserai, then you'll make your money back in 30 days. If it produces 500 gold. In 30 days, the caravan pays itself off, and then it starts making pure profit for you. Which is pretty awesome. But I did notice that price, that money from caravans fluctuates. As you can currently see, it went down from 500 to 429. So if it fluctuates, let's say in around... I'm going to go super cold on these calculations. And of course, I'm going to generalize. I would say in around 2 months in-game time, you should get your money back off of the caravan. If it keeps going. If it gets attacked before then, you're going to be losing some investment. Does the faction bonus work properly in this version? Yes, faction racials work properly. As an Aserai, the investment should come back in 20 days. Because I only paid... Okay, 21 days to be exact, if it produces 500 gold, because I've only paid 10k. 10,500 gold for a caravan. What's the best style of combat right now in Bannerlord? Two-handed feels way clumsy. To be perfectly honest with you, I've noticed that the most powerful soldier that you can field, the most powerful combat build, is mounted with bow, 2 quivers of arrows, and a longglaive. I still haven't checked, and I still haven't found a Romphalia, so I couldn't test it out. But the longglaive, if you are incredibly skilled and patient, I think you can grind down armies with a longglaive. Of course, you will need to have eyes behind your head and be super patient and super skillful to do it. But I think with the longglaive, you can pull out some insane stuff. Combat becomes trivial with the longglaive. You can just murderalize people with it. Still, so I still want to test out the Romphalia as well, but it's working wonders. It's just incredibly powerful. Okay, desert horses for 230. That is definitely cheaper. So I'm gonna be... It's going up. I'm gonna be definitely taking those 13 desert horses. And I'm not gonna grab the Aserai. They're still a little bit on the expensive side. But that's good. Let's go into the arena and join it. Make a little bit of extra cash. Through that's one of the javelins that I sold at the beginning. They're not really that worth it. I think they sold for 1k or something like that. It was meh. But yeah, going through a fight might be a good idea. Hello, Cinzy. Figured you stop by and thank you for the amazing guides to some of the warband mods. Helped you a lot with the World of Ice and Fire and Vendor. I'm glad it did, dude. I'm glad that they helped you out. Thank you for dropping by and thanking me. Very nice of you. Holy shit, they went through. And down I go, but I still go to the next round because I'm one of the 2 remaining teams that were standing. But you're fucked if the horse dies and you get into melee. As I said, you gotta be super extra careful. And I say it would be easy, and I specifically stated that it would not be a cakewalk. Holy crap, those guys really prioritized my ass. Oh my gosh, that dude. Without a shield you feel too naked? Dude, I understand, but swinging a longglaive makes combat incredibly satisfying and incredibly easy. Just... You can actually solo looters after if you have a longglaive. with a normal sword and shield combo on a horse, you're gonna have some iffy chances, but you can also go polearm. I guess the second best thing would be to recommend polearm and a shield. A lanceable weapon. That also feels good, and you feel quite powerful. But yeah, that is true. If your horse dies, you will get fucked. Got him. Alright, Gilly. Get over here. Get over here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine too. I'm okay with that. So what was I talking about? What I've noticed about Bannerlord is that attack animations don't feel as satisfying as Warband. Indeed, they're more generic. They're not as... I'd say... I think the correct term would be impactful as the attacks in Warband. They just don't feel as chunky. They need to be chunkier. I feel like that's not really a good word to describe it, but I guess that would be it. The attacks in Warband feel impactful. They hurt. You cry when you get slashed or hit. Well, mostly you cry because your health bar most likely has been halved. Or if you didn't get just, you know, one-shotted. But still, the impact on the animations feels very good. I feel like my sword just went through him like butter. I glided my sword through him through the ether, and he was like, oh, it's just a flesh wound. 'Tis but a scratch. And then keeps on fighting you. That's what I feel. That's how it feels. Which is a little bit sad. Also, if you're wondering why sword has a blunt sound effect, is because all weapons in the tournament are blunt weapons. So yeah, the through javelin that I've created is just 657, so you know what, I'm okay with selling that. At least we, I guess, paid some of the, half of the horses off. Okay, let's keep on going. I'm going to start visiting these villages around here. We are going to try to actively seek out some fights from here on out. And I'm also going to look to buy some more food. You wish beheading people was a thing. I'm sure dismemberment might be added through a mod. We'll see, Achilles. Welcome back to the anime. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Wooden swords were annoying. To be honest, I would like it if they actually made the weapons in tournaments look like wooden swords. Because having a polearm that's clearly sharpened and and looks deadly make a bonk sound when you hit somebody or when you stab somebody really breaks the immersion. It really doesn't feel good. So you know what? Fine. Yes, it's a good fix for the weapons in tournaments to do blunt damage. You can easily deal with armored soldiers that way. But at least make them look blunt, you know? And that's what I would say. Who knows? Maybe I'm in the minority with this, but I don't know. It bothers me a bit. Maybe something that mods could try to alter so it actually feels impactful. Now, what they could do, they could make the staggering animation a little bit longer. They could do it by slowing down the animation, and thus it'll be longer for it to take effect. But that can be a drawback, because if the staggering animation is too long, you can be perma-stunned, you know, kind of mini... stagger chained? Is that the word? I know there's a official gaming term for it, but I just don't remember it right now. But the enemy could chain staggers on you, and then you will easily be mushed and killed when you're fighting against, hell, 2 soldiers. So that would be a way to make the combat feel more impactful. Another thing they could do, they could make the staggering animation just affect other characters, other people other than you. That or make them faster. If you make the staggering faster, then they're going to be out. They're not going to be staggered for long, and they're going to be quicker to respond. And I feel like that's going to make the combat even less impactful than it currently is. It's been a while. Been alright as anyone in these wild times? Looking for some solid escapism this week, so you're reinstalling Bannerlord. Good to see you're still making content. Yeah, dude, I'm here. I'm always here. All's good, man. So yeah, I think that's my... That would be one. So yeah, the solution that I mentioned, the second one would be simply to make the animation longer for anybody else other than the player, so it doesn't affect the difficulty curve. But still, it's a balancing act. Not exactly sure what they could do to make the combat more impactful. They could... I don't know, they could make... I don't recommend that they introduce critical hits. No, fuck that. Don't introduce RNG to this game because it's going to hurt you more than help. But they could do on certain attacks, they could shake the screen a little bit and give that attack a bigger sound effect. That could work. Hey Spectre, welcome back to the end, man. Thanks for dropping by. It would feel a little bit extra impactful. I don't know, make every 10th hit or something like that, every 7th hit, extra impactful. In that way. It could give you the illusion that it's impactful, you know? Could work, could not work, who knows, maybe they already tried. But for right now, yeah, combat feels like, oh, you scratched me with a sword? Well, I scratched you with a sword. Oh, wow. Damn, Spectre, you were fast. So that way, we're going to be able to block... So what Spectre did was he added the blocked term wanna become famous. So that should stop any little shit. Oh yeah, thanks, Spectre. Might be a good idea to eliminate the full stop at the end, because a bot will make it in the form of a question. Or question exclamation mark or something like that. Okay, so did we already recruit soldiers from here? Good. It does it itself? Oh, okay. Okay. Got it, thanks. Just wanted to make sure, man. Just wanted to make sure. Recruit troops. Give me some more. We just have recruits right now. Would be nice to find some enemies. Haven't really seen a lot of enemies. Yeah, it's hard to figure out how could they make it better since it already seems hard-coded. I'm sure there are some modifications that they can make. Just an overall term, so when anyone types want to become famous, it doesn't get sent. Okay, cool. Well, technically I do want to become famous, but not through dick moves. Let's go with that. Alright, let's keep moving a bit. Yeah. And go to Bunkaz. Keep going. I'm gonna keep going and just build up a peasant militia up to 78. Although we're gonna slow the F down, I definitely need to buy more horses. In theory, I need to buy 78 speed horses, 78 desert horses. Hello, one looter. What am I gonna do with you? You know, I'm gonna auto-cal that, and most likely it'll kill somebody. But I'm gonna do it. I'm crazy like that. For a second there, I actually thought it was gonna kill somebody. I'm glad it didn't. Because that would have been awkward. Did anybody leveled up? No, okay. Thought as much. Our relation has increased with somebody. Good. Oh, oh! I hit the jackpot over here. Gimme. And that is around 10 to 12 soldiers just right off the bat. That is some good stuff. And we're definitely going to catch these guys because they just locked themselves into a corner. Hopefully they will fight and not surrender. Oh, perfect. We're never going to take them alive. That is great. I'm just going to send in all of the recruits. Soldiers! Look at the enemy. Witness them. Actually, come over here behind this hill, Blaze. And then go fuck them up. You forgot Bannerlord is 61 gigs? Okay. That's not a problem for me. Hello, Aquarodev. Since you brought it up, Nikolaus gifted Crusader Kings 3 to me. So, on Friday, I am gonna blind through Crusader Kings with you guys. I did not install... The only thing that I will do is I will install the game, enter the game, and set up its graphics. Make sure that everything is working properly. Afterwards, I am gonna blind through it with you guys. You can backseat game, but I would appreciate it if you guys let me discover some of the things, and if I do have questions, I will ask and I expect you guys to help me out a bit. Okay. Alright. Oh wow, actually somebody died. Fucking shocking. But still, that gave us some stuff. An Imperial Armed Trader and an Imperial Armed Caravan Guard. You know what? I am not gonna take those guys. Grab everything? So, Aquarodev, sure, you're a genius. For the fact that you reminded me that I needed to mention that. Alright, that soldier already... You know what? Let him have this, Spectre. Let him have this. It's on me. 13 recruits have leveled up, which is good. One dude died, but that is to be expected. By the way, did you enjoy the break from Bannerlord? Like, are you refreshed or still burnt out? Since last time I lost the entirety of my army, I really wasn't looking forward to coming back into the game and just rebuilding my forces. But now that we've run around a little bit and we've recruited almost a full army again, even though they're still recruits, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. What do we got on horses here? We're a little bit on the expensive side. You're looking forward to the Crusader Kings 3 stream? Have you tried Crusader Kings 2 before? Yes, I did play Crusader Kings 2 a bit. Sorry, I was on the phone. Who's the genius? And how did he figure it out? Most likely he saw that I have it in my Steam library. I think that was the way. And I also mentioned in the schedule, for those who haven't checked the schedule, it's your business and your problem, but I did mention in the schedule that Crusader Kings 3 is scheduled for Friday. But all's good. All is good. Okay, so I need to keep the grain. Ah, there's fish for 9. I can make a lot of money off of that, hopefully. Good. 100 pieces of fishery. Is there a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 3 or is it too soon? You only ever buy Crusader Kings for the mods. Too soon, man. Too soon. You gotta wait some more. Good. That's... Oh shit, that's some very cheap ass flax. Did I know that I can sell for a double price or something like that? Okay, yeah, that's good. Recruit. Oh, and they got some soldiers back. That is amazing. Yeah. That was easy to build up our forces back. That's cool. It's only been out for a couple of months. No, it's okay. Oh, that kind of genius? Yeah, the sarcastic-ish type of genius, but still grateful for reminding me that I need to say that. My initial idea was, okay, let's wait for people to show up, and then tell them that, hey, guys, I'm planning for a Crusader Kings 3 blind through on Friday. Because I'm sure a lot of people, well, no, I think the community is pretty divided on this one. They either like to see a person, you know, fumble through a new game and try to see how other people figure it out. And then there's the other side who are like, oh, this guy doesn't know shit. I'm just gonna go and see somebody who actually knows how to play the game. You know, it's kind of divided. Some people like blind throughs. Some people like to just go and see a person who knows what they're doing. But since I have the occasion of offering you guys a blind through, a chance to see one, why not? I will blind it for you guys.
Warriors! Forward!
You can't watch fumbling through a game for more than like 30 minutes max? Okay. Well, I promise to be open-minded and fast to learn. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I mean, I'm sure it will have some similarities with Crusader Kings 2. I expect for the UI to be a little bit more clean. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. We'll see what we're gonna get. Well, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna get. You guys probably have already played it. Yeah, of course, people can change. I mean, a person will not be... Okay, 100% I cannot watch a blind through. Fuck that. I'm sure that it depends on the mood, it depends on the person, it depends on the time of day, it depends if the full moon is out. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It depends on the actual viewer. If you're good at a game, you wouldn't want to watch a new guy playing it, but for Crusader Kings 3, for example, you've never played, a blind through is exciting. I guess. So... I guess they're still fighting over there. Oh, Jesus. Kind of forgot that they... I went through his afro and hit the guy in front of him. That is amazing. Okay, that is a miss. I am hitting everybody in the knee for some odd reason. I don't know. And I missed everything. It's not unusual to be murdered by me. Hello, Farandar. Welcome back to the end. You love watching people fumble through a game, especially if you know the game. It's like getting to experience the game for the first time again. Also, it's funny. True. True. That sword is just thick. I had a thicker sword, to be honest. I think I lost it in the last battle. I don't think I have my butcher cleaver anymore. Well, not really a butcher cleaver. I think it was a war falchion or a war cleaver, something around that ballpark. It was a fun little destructive weapon. So how many soldiers did we lose from that? Did I just lose 10 recruits or something insane like that? God damn, this game goes for more recruits like... I can't really find a good analogy right now. Because you don't go that fast through socks. Come on, I mean, you don't wear 10 pairs of socks a day. Well, at least we're developing our medicine a little bit. That's good. I mean, that's according to plan. Also, will we ever catch this looter? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Okay, there we go. Let's go in. So we're fighting against 18 schmucks. Okay, schmucks. Come over here. Head out of this ballpark. They still see us, though. Let's go wide this time around and see if we can envelop the enemy with whatever you guys are currently fielding. We definitely need more soldiers, though. Also, I feel like my javelins are thick as F. But, hey, they have the stats, they do the job. Should I? Nah, I'm gonna let the experience go to these boys. I'm just gonna kill them when they run away. Boys? Get ready. You're about to face the enemy in glorious combat. They're as naked as you are, so... go nuts!
Kill them all!
It feels... yeah, it feels better with these guys. They need to dominate the enemy as soon as they can, or they start getting killed. By the looks of it. Enemies are fleeing, yeah, but I can catch. 1 second, Ferrandar. Raid in a bit. There we go. The ones you cannot watch are the ones who don't want to learn complex games and complain that a mechanic they have not learned is broken. I guess sometimes I complain about mechanics that I don't fully understand, but maybe it's because I don't fully understand it. Or maybe it was not explained properly. But okay, I can see where you're coming from. I understand. You're playing Valhalla right now. Oh, the new Assassin's Creed game? While yourself being open-minded, trying it out. The game for me is worth it. Okay, so the game feels cool? Good for you, man. Hopefully you enjoy. You played every single Assassin's Creed until Origins, where they changed the combat style and the game became too arcadish. It does feel like they slapped the Diablo looting system on Assassin's Creed, but I don't know, I feel like it's still worth the play. Also, I heard that Assassin's Creed Odyssey just perfected that playstyle, and now it feels much, much better. But, well, this is just what I've heard. I haven't really played Odyssey. I don't own Odyssey. Kinda killed the realism. You know, we're talking about a video game where you are exploring the DNA memory of your ancestors, right? Plus, they threw out the realism in Odyssey by simply having mythological beasts. Plus, we have, spoiler alert, living gods among us from ancient times in the Assassin's Creed universe. So, yeah, I think they threw realism out the window a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And then Yoda stabbed it. I don't know what that was about. To be honest, the moment that I stopped liking the story in Assassin's Creed was when they removed Desmond from the story. When you were no longer Desmond Miles, and you were your own character that was just, you know, being a company employee or some dumb shit like that. I don't know, it just felt phoned in. It's to introduce the player in it, to make it more immersive. Yeah, I think it started with Black Flag. Even though I enjoyed the fuck out of Black Flag as a pirate game, I hated the fact that now you were just some schmuck. Let me finish, Jinzhao. Black Flag was good. As I said, I enjoyed it very much as a pirate game. But I hated the fact that you were your own character, playing and beta testing practically a video game with, you know, Kenway and stuff like that. I really didn't like that part. Did not like it one bit. I practically tried to rush through everything that happened in real life to just get back into the Black Flag universe, to just get back in the game-ish, within the game, to have fun. Indeed, Stash Geek, I do agree that Black Flag was the best out of all of these Assassin's Creed games, but holy shit, I didn't like the realism part, the part where you are walking through a company and beta testing their video game. Understand? That's it. That's all that I didn't like with Black Flag. It's still worth to play and worth to go through. Don't misunderstand. Just because I said I don't like this part doesn't mean I hate everything about it. I think that part is 10% of the game, maybe 5%. The rest of the 95, I fucking loved. Okay, except that 20% part where you are mostly just doing follow the target missions while they don't see you. I kind of hated those. But you know what? Fuck this. Let's just go back to Bannerlord. To be honest, you never like the modern part of the game, you just focus on the AC part. Yeah. How are the hideouts in this version of Bannerlord? Still 78 versus 6. Around 7, 8, 10 soldiers of yours against 20 of theirs. But you kind of kill the enemy in pockets, so they're pretty easy. Assassin's Creed are RPGs with AC in them, so they can sell them well. Oh, I'm sorry, wait, so Assassin's Creed games are RPGs with Assassin's Creed in them, so they can sell well, I guess. Black Flag and Brotherhood, yes, Black Flag and Brotherhood I think were the best within the series. Although I did like Assassin's Creed, what was the name of the one where you were in Constantinople? I don't remember the name of that one. Oh, AC in their title. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, fuck's sake, you could just call it Ghost of Tsushima Valhalla Edition, and it would be most likely people wouldn't be able to tell that it's an Assassin's Creed game. Revelations, yeah, Revelations. I mean, for fuck's sake, I feel like Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Assassin's Creed Origins. Thank you, Achilles. Kayla already answered. Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey, if you would take out the Assassin's Creed out of the title, it would be just a new game. You wouldn't even be able to tell that it's Assassin's Creed. But still, it's an enjoyable game, even though it's different. And I'm okay that they didn't stick with the old formula. They were getting kind of stale. Yeah, indeed, Jinja. Revelations kind of sucked, not gonna lie. Nah, I enjoyed it. It was nice. Hey, Submega, we were talking about the Assassin's Creed series. We're going down that rabbit hole for a little bit. I should really get back into the game now that I think about it. Play what together? Assassin's Creed together?
Yeah, you watching me play.
Ah, you watching me play. I guess.
How we play together? Isn't that our way?
Well, if the game is easy enough, you usually play it. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I'm a traditionalist, so the changes didn't work for you. That's fine. Assassin's Creed is one of your all-time favorite series. I'm glad you liked it, man. I just liked the original trilogy with all of the filler games in between. Practically, I liked everything until Desmond was taken out of the picture. Playing the first one and what came out blew your mind. It was good. It was very, very good. Still love AC1. That atmosphere was so good. Walking around 1100 Jerusalem blew your effing mind. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. It was cool, man. It was cool. I do agree. 47 recruits are ready to become gods. Well, not gods. Tier 2 soldiers, which will most likely die again in the next battle. But no, we must wait further for everyone to become leveled up. Also, did we level up by chance? No. No, hell no. Somebody leveled up because it told me that I need to go into the character screen. Now, will I be playing Valhalla? In case you wanted to ask. The answer is no. I need to finish Origins, and I need to acquire Odyssey and play it. So, no Valhalla for me. Until Black Flag, it was fine, except Revelations and AC3. Those two were forgettable, but yeah, after Black Flag, it just went downhill. I think the peak of Assassin's Creed was Brotherhood. Then it went a little bit worse with Revelations, then really bad with Assassin's Creed 3. And then after it was Black Flag or the French one? I don't remember. Or was the French one after? I don't even... Oh, fuck, Unity. That was the name of it, yeah. I don't remember if the French one was after... So Black Flag was after Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah, Black Flag was awesome, and then Death by Penguins when it reached Unity. Hell, I couldn't finish Unity. I could not finish it because it was so buggy. It still is. Who needs Ass Creed Valhalla when you have Viking Conquest? I feel like Ass Creed Valhalla needs a little bit faster pace, but okay. Interesting story behind AC. There's actually 2 Assassin's Creed 4s. Oh yeah, a black flag and a rogue. I haven't played rogue, to be honest. I have not played rogue. Heard it's good. Syndicate was puke. It was better than Unity. So maybe someday. I don't own it. Maybe someday. I mean, I assume it's wait. It's similar to Rogue. Rogue is similar to Rogue. Sold. Sold. I will play the fuck out of it. I understood. I understood that you meant Black Flag, mate. I mean, they literally were released at the same time. I seem to recall that Rogue was at one point a console exclusive, and then they also released it on PC. Or is Rogue is still console exclusive? I don't really remember. You were experiencing the story from a Templars point of view. You know what? To be honest, you were kind of experiencing the story from a Templars point of view at different points in the game. In a lot of different points. At one point, I was just wondering, am I a Templar or am I an Assassin right now? Because apparently both receive kind of the same training, which is kind of shitty. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Black Flag was fun, but glitchy as F. Not as glitchy as Unity. Console exclusive, and then it was available on PC. Well, okay. Guess I'm glad that I can get to play it.
Infantry.
What? Oh, yeah, actually, you boys are wide enough.
Soldiers.
Yeah. I'm gonna go try and waste some of their Rockies. Some of their bullets. Hello, gents. Care to shoot me? Care to fire upon my soul? Well, somebody threw a rock. But to be honest, at one point I will need to kinda replay. I need to replay Black Flag. I need to go back into Unity and finish it, even though I kinda don't want to. I think I just need to scrap the story on Actually, no. You know what? I think I'm just gonna read the wiki page for Unity and for Unity and Syndicate just to see what happened, and then I'm gonna be back to speed with what's been going on, and then I'm gonna go back into Origins and just try to finish it as well. Unity you liked because of how close it followed the French Revolution, which is a fascinating story. Okay, yeah. Too bad that they actually didn't. They cut corners. I think that's the short version of Unity. They just cut too many corners. I think this is the weakness of the recruits. I think most of them either come equipped with blacksmith hammers. I think if all of them came equipped with pole arms, they would perform better, but the blacksmith hammers, I think it's what's pulling them back. You play through Black Flag more than you've needed? Okay. Jinzhao, can you remember a lot of follow the target without being caught missions? Do you happen to remember that? In order to pump out a game every year, I think they all cut corners. Yes, indeed. I felt like the Assassin's Creed was becoming a FIFA/Madden/NBA thingamajig. You hated tailgating? Indeed, I hated that as well. I really hope that they're spicing it up in the latest games. Yeah, trailing targets. Fuck, give me a fetch quest. Give me a fetch quest on the bottom of the lake, and I'll go and fetch it. Just don't make me tailgate somebody. But granted, they mostly used tailgating missions to provide you with exposition and story development. But still, I feel like they just went too balls to the wall on it. You're one of the idiots that still buys FIFA? Is just an addiction? Dude, you know, if it brings you joy and if it's fun and you're fine with it, then sure. Go for it. I don't really see the point of just buying the same game each year. Well, what you gonna do? Okay, we're gonna go Aserai tribesmen, and half of them we're gonna make them into infantry, and the other half we're gonna make them into archers. Probably not exactly that ratio, but let's go. Good. Now everybody's a tribesman, and they all have shields, which is great. The worst missions were when you had to tail someone on a ship. Oh shit, was that a thing as well? I really don't remember that part of the game. Just don't remember. In restricted areas? Ugh, that was horrible. Ugh, don't give me flashbacks. It's fine. I'm okay. Okay, dude. Okay. Not sure why you're not subbed anymore? Who knows, maybe your card expired or something? I don't know. To be honest, that's how my Twitch Prime deactivated, because I got a new card, but I don't know, I can't reactivate it now. Hey, Mostrovich. Yeah, sure, it's a Romanian song that became a meme. Good for you. Ooh, flax. 12. Why, don't mind if I goddamn diddly do. That was a complete profit. That's fine. I'll sell that fish somewhere else. Check on horses. We just found the correct shipment, ladies and gentlemen. We're buying all of those horses. Give me some of those mules. Dragoseadinte. It is a classic Romanian song that became a hit internationally. Or how people like to call it, Maya hi Maya hu Maya haha. Oh yes, I was the composer of that song. I sang it live. Also, Mustrovich is talking out of his ass. Just saw your message and it's 21 hours too late to respond. All's good, Jinjiao. All's good. That's Romanian? Yes, it's a Romanian song. Am I playing Warband tomorrow? Yes, I am playing Warband tomorrow. Also, I paid 4,500 for a new batch of horses that I might just lose against that dude right there. That's bad. I gotta run away from that schmuck right now before he kills. He killed. Company of the Golden Boar has joined us. Well, that's nice. Aren't Aserai horses dead cheap? Oh yeah, they were fine. They were quite cheap. They were good. I'm glad with the transaction. You predict at this rate you will conquer Warband in June next year? Well, my god, I hope that's not going to be the case. At one point, we're going to just blitzkrieg through the game. They still are. I mean, the people who were in the band are still alive. I'm not sure if the band is still itself is still alive, but yeah. Wait, actually, dear?
Yes.
Is Ozone Romanian or Moldavian? They were launched in Romania, but they were from the Moldavian Republic, right? Okay. Republic of Moldavia, yeah. What does Conquer Warband mean when all of your fiefs belong to us? I could have phrased that better. Could have said all of your fiefs belong to us, but still. Alright, let's go a little bit to the northeast. See if we can sell some fish at Sanala, which clearly is at a shortage of fish. I don't think they have any fish over there whatsoever. But why not? I still need to recruit some schmucks, so that's fine. Yes. Yes, Moldova was part of Romania at one point. But then the Russians took it. Name something worse than fighting on foot with a polar. That wasn't that the case? Well, they didn't take it per se. We gave it to them. And then the Russian nation attacked? Nah, they didn't attack. We gave them after World War II.
Yeah, because we just wanted to hand it over.
Oh yeah. As because of our gratitude. But yeah, let's not open that can of beans. But yeah, they speak Romanian with a lot of Russian influence. And they speak a lot of Russian as well. Yep. So, name something worse than fighting on foot with a polearm and a shield and a sturgeon tourney. It takes forever. I'm not exactly sure what would be worse. I think mounted bow and dagger combat in a warband. And someone set us up the catapult? I don't understand, Achilles. What are you saying? What do you mean? Ooh. That's a good price for grain. Might sell that. Who knows? Let's go. You notice sometimes when you return to one of your castles in Warband, there's a bunch of extra prisoners. Is this a prisoner upgrade you can build at your castle? It's most likely because of other vassals. Once they visit the most recent fief after a battle, they leave all of their prisoners there. Submega. Even though you're from Latvia, your Russian simply sucks. It's okay, Jinjiao. I'm not 100% sure what Latvians speak. Is there the Latvian language? I know that they have a Slavic language, but I'm not exactly sure what's the official language of Latvia. Latvian. Okay, so there is actually a Latvian language. Okay. Yeah. Well, somebody just confirmed. Someone from Latvia just confirmed it. Yeah. So Latvians speak Latvian, but they also speak Russian. Okay. You were quoting the "All Your Base Are Belonging to Us" song, but inserted catapult instead of bomb because you said all your fiefs belong to us. Actually, that is from a... Yeah, okay. I think we know that expression from 2 different locations. Did you get something for donating prisoners as a vassal? You can't remember. You do, but they nerfed it. I think you get relations or something. But they kind of nerfed it into the ground, so you don't really get much out of it anymore. Not really that worth it if you give them a drift. Okay, what can I sell over here? Besides horses and actually make a profit off of it, what? Okay. Oh, that is an expensive fucking horse. Stop. Oh, right. We can sell the olives. Glorious. And actually make a killer. Ooh, even more cheap grain. More cheap grain for the cheap grain god. There. And move. I guess I could go to Zionica and sell the grain there. If I remember correctly, they're in need. And now we have all of the soldiers we need, so we can start traveling the lands and fighting. You know, it's from the game, but you never played it. Only saw the techno remix. To be honest, the first time I've heard of All of Your Base Are Belong to Us, I think it's... the first I've heard it, it was a cheat code from Warcraft, StarCraft, or Age of Empire. I'm not exactly sure from which one. Or maybe from neither. I don't really remember. Russian is second mandatory language. You have to learn it in school, but you somehow slip through with lowest grades and you're as dumb as it gets when it comes to Russian. It's probably because of lack of practice, Jinjiao. It happens. Russian was a mandatory language over here as well, but, well, it was during the communist regime. Now the second mandatory language is English, and then you can optionally choose another language, but it depends on the profile of the school that you're at. Some schools will teach you French or German. Some others will teach you Italian or Spanish. Some keep Russian in the curriculum. It depends. Would you ever do an Age of Empires 2 stream? I don't know, Submega. I don't know if I could get back into Age of Empires 2. I feel like it was just so slow-paced. Say something in Russian. I want to hear it. I don't know Russian. Mostrovich. What gave you the impression that I knew Russian? I was actually born after the communist regime. Have you ever tried Hearts of Iron 4? No, I've never played it. You know some words? Okay. What words? До свидания? Okay. Which I think it means goodbye. Right? Yeah. Alright. I know Mostrovich. I know that it means goodbye. Yeah, they also say yes as in da, like us Romanians do. It most likely is from Russian, I guess. Well, what you gonna do? That's fine. It's okay. It was just a small little parenthesis, a small little bracket in the grand scheme of things. Let's go to Ortisia. And quick save. A bit. Also, for those who don't know, the quick save button in Warband is F12. Yeah. I don't know why. It just is. Oh, nice. 25 looters. Now that's something that I can sink my teeth in. Have at thee, Navian knaves of Navian knavery. Let's do this. I don't know. You saw Romanian as a Romance language. It is kind of close to French and Italian. Yes, it is a Latin-based language. Practically, it's a combination of Latin and Dacian, and it suffered a lot of Slavic influence along the years. That's why it's actually very easy for Romanians to learn most languages of the world. Suffered? Well, not necessarily suffered. Simply got influenced. I didn't really refer to... Speak Romanian. Speak, monkey! Talk! Ha ha ha! Speak Romanian! I'm sorry. I always don't know how to answer that. When people tell me speak Romanian, I have no idea what to say. Yeah, I know. I hate that thing. Do you use the extra group assignment in Warband? For instance, combine archers and infantry in group 1 or all followers in group 1 or something? No. I usually use the default. It's easier. Okay. Ouch. One sec. I'll read what you guys are saying after I murderalize. Okay, granted, point blank shot doesn't do that much. I will. Okay, I couldn't. I don't know why I put the shield away. I couldn't. That's cool. Thanks for the info. I know very little about Romanian. All's good, Achilles. Nobody expects you to know. What can happen to me in Ankara, Turkey too? People are always saying something in Russian. Alright. Well, shit, your internet died, so you probably didn't hear my response. Regarding what? About Russian is a second mandatory language. Oh, I read that part. I did state that Russian was a mandatory language here as well during the communist regime, but we completely changed it to English after the communist regime. How do you say my name is? Numele meu este. Numele, which means name. Meu, my. Este, is. Cringe when it happens? I guess. Well, apologize, guy. Didn't mean any offense. Oh, Caleb, no, don't worry, dude. I know that you didn't mean any offense. I simply stated the fact that I hate it when people ask, say something in. That's all. That's simply a personal nitpick that I have. Hey, Smoothie. Indeed, it has been a while, and to be honest, I don't really remember when you were last time here, good sir. How you doing and how have you been? Actually, now you can choose to either learn German or Russian. Okay, cool. Over here we have a more varied choice. You're sitting in your driveway watching your neighbor back his car in over his wife's plants she planted this weekend. Pretty funny though, thought I should share. Yeah, that can happen. It could definitely happen. According to the internet, oh, okay, so the second mandatory language is now English. Okay. Well, as I said, it's the same here. Now, with English being the second mandatory language. First being, of course, Romanian. Alright, let's kill all of these guys. Holy crap, they actually all joined. Well, that's dangerous. I think I'm actually gonna have to go and unload my spears in their face now. Last time when you were here was Perizno 0.99 last stream. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's been a while. In Turkey, it's mandatory English, then choice between Spanish or German. Okay. You also need to choose for French and Italian as well. He dodged. Okay. Oh, they're just gonna pelt me. They're just gonna machine gun my soul. Oh, the good thing is there are so many of them, it's kind of hard to miss. But I will. Oh, don't worry, I will miss. Don't you... Did you think I'm not? Ha! Silly viewers. Of course I'm gonna miss. You sucked at your native language classes too? You were good at English only? Yeah, I had the same problem as well. I sucked at Romanian. I still do. I prefer to talk in English. It's just easier. It comes more natural. All over my face and lower back. Okay. Get ready, boys. Cool. Murder them all. Bring them down. Like pants after good night drinking. Okay. And that's a lot of death. Well, at least they're running away. And they killed me a few looters as well. Finnish, as in the official language of Finland. Finnish mother tongue classes are hell on earth. I do understand that the grammar in Finnish is very annoying, complex, destructive. Let's go destructive. Always preferred English over Arabic too. The grammar in Arabic is a bit complex and rather boring to put in any efforts. Well, thank you for the numbers, I guess. Same, when you were in high school, you had 2 on your native language, and English has always been 4 or 5. Okay. You were grown in an environment where Turkish wasn't spoken when you were a kid. As you stayed with your mother's side when your father was somewhere else, now your Turkish is weird. I understand, most likely you apply a weird accent to it or something. You did mention that one of your parents was Russian and the other parent is Turkish. I just don't really remember which. Doesn't make sense. It's basically a bunch of stuff that doesn't connect up in a logical way. I couldn't tell you. You sometimes even stutter in Turkish. I mostly stutter in English and Romanian, so what you gonna do? So I lost 12. 12 people have been lost, out of which 9 were tier 2 soldiers. So I just lost a big investment on that one. Well, shit. You're Greek? You're learning a fourth language was easy? Ah, okay. Not really sure how good is, or how fast Greeks learn new languages. Try to understand how Arab language works, and then you notice they read and write from right to left. Yeah, like the Japanese. Am I speaking Romanian to my customers at work? No. No, I don't. Working for an international company. So no. No, I don't. 10 recruits are ready to go. Let's make them into tribesmen. 22 are ready to level up. Ooh, that is tempting. But no, I'll wait until they level up further. Kind of like Japanese, start reading from the back of the book. Yeah. Apparently the more languages you know, the easier it is to learn more of them. Well, I stopped that too. I know some French, but not enough to, have a full conversation. I learned a little bit of Spanish, but just some words. And most of the time I say them wrong, and my wife laughs at me and corrects me. But mostly laughs. There's quite a lot to unpack in that statement. Which one? Oh, Sunrise, please don't. Please, spare me. Spare yourself, actually, because if you're going to start explaining the Finnish grammar, I will forget it and blank out in the next 10 minutes, so don't try it. To be fair, they're all from the same family. English, German, Italian. You're sure Arab or Finnish or Chinese would be harder? English and German, I think they're from the same family, but Italian is a Latin language. Italian, French, Portuguese, Romanian. Did I miss any of them? Are all Romance languages, are all Latin based. I might have missed some of them. English and German are Germanic. Italian is... Yep. Yeah, what I said. Nope, English is not from Latin. It does have a lot of Latin words, especially in sciences, in different domains of science, but no. Practically, a lot of terminologies in science are Greek and Latin based. So maybe that's why you thought it was Latin based, but no. English is a Germanic Saxon language? I don't really remember. Latvian is one of the... So, okay. I can't repeat that. It says Germanic. Okay. The girl you met also thought the same thing. You cringed a bit? Well, Mr. you have to accept these things. Not everybody will know this stuff. Oh, okay. Well, we'll leave it as that. And that. You're not a linguist? I mean, at least they have the same alphabet. Sure. German was a bit easy to learn, but pronunciation can be an overkill. Okay. The alphabet is Arabic, I think. Alpha, beta. I don't know. I know that the numbers that we use are from Arabic. English imported words from every civilization that conquered England. That England conquered, I think you wanted to say. You're taking linguistics in university, it's a cancerous course. The phonetics is just my god. Yeah, I know the feel. I know the feel. I have no idea, Sunrel. I have no idea how this became a full linguistic discussion.
Yes. I was wondering.
No clue. I think it started with somebody stating Dragostea din Te, which is the song from Ozone. And I think it all went downhill from there. You wanna throw yourself from the window? Please stop. Please don't do it. But I think that's where it started from. Okay, so let's get... Well, to be honest, we are doing something that doesn't really require a big brain. We are recruiting soldiers, and we are fighting looters until all of those soldiers become at least tier 3. It started with someone asking Rev to speak Russian. No, it was before that, Nikolov. Brotherhood of the Woody Woodpeckers has joined Aserai. That's cool. An army has been created. He had linguistics in university because he didn't want to learn about American history and he agreed that it fucking sucked. Yeah, linguistics was... Ugh. Didn't really like phonetics. Phonetics was not really enjoyable. Good for you. Good for you. I'm glad you liked it. Will I ever catch that guy? 4.8, 4.9. I mean, someday. Someday in the far distant future, I'll be able to catch that guy and kill him. Jesus Christ, Unreal. Nobody's done such a thing. Make sure it's at least 6 stories. It'll just be painful to... So, stop. Yeah. No. Let's say no to that. Oh, I forgot to sell the prisoners. That might explain why we're so effing slow. Can I not catch those guys? Oh, nope. I am at 4.8. I no longer can catch those dudes. Well, since we're here, let's go to Sonala. You speak 2 different languages. You're native, English, and Japanese. Japanese is not hard until you learn it, if someone wants to learn. I think that's 3 different languages. Oh, no. You said my native, which is English. Oh, okay. Now I understand. So yes, there are 2 languages. My bad. Praising. For example, tons of army words in English are French from when the Normans conquered them. Also words like beef, poultry, and mutton. In the field, the serfs called it cow, but when they served it to their new French masters, they'd say, "Here's your beef, my lord." I see. That comma confused the fuck out of you? Yeah, I had to reread it a bit. The word French fries is French, right? I don't think that's how it works, man. I think fries is just from the verb to fry. And actually, French fries are from Belgium. JK, but was it a JK? We will never know. Or, yes, we will. It was a JK. She speaks American English. Who speaks American English? Also, tournament. Hey, Gladiator. How often do you hit up a McDonald's? I try McDonald's every few years. I realize that it's shit, and then I don't go there anymore. Until I forget the taste of it, and then I try it a few years later. That's how often I hit McDonald's. Yeah, so I've been together with my wife for 7 years now? I think we're gonna be hitting 7 years in 4 days. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, on Friday. And in these 7 years, we went to McDonald's 3 times. It was just 2? Didn't we buy ice cream from McDonald's? So that makes it 3? I'd settle for McDonald's. Anyway, we like the ice cream from McDonald's, that's it. The cherry pie? Sour cherry pie. You like the sour cherry pie from McDonald's. Don't you maybe remember the sour cherry pie from KFC? Okay. Alright. Let me smack you. There you go, smacked. Okay, let's see. It's a song? I'm sorry, Nikolov. Didn't know. Same for Arabic dialects like Moroccan. Had a lot of French into it, so Arabic. Oh, okay. Damn, now thinking about it, if you asked your grandmother to teach you her native tongue, you would know your fourth language. Good for you, Mr. Vitch. After last week Friday stream, Big Macs were the order. Ouch. Okay, I am getting killed. Don't kill me. I have a shield now. I'm a shield bearer. Stab that fucker. Yay. Okay, we're the last two teams standing. Oof! Take it like a champion. Wow, this dude is this lady's murdering. Oh, never mind. Whew. Shoot me. Good. Ah, overshot. Ah, son of a... Is that him? Okay. Oh! No, I missed. Come on. Yes! Good. There we go. Hey, Gladiator, sorry, just got a notification. No problem, dude. Don't fuck up how long you've been with your wife. She doesn't remember how long. We have this discussion from time to time. I ask, have we been together for 7 years or something like that? And she's like, I don't know. I think so. It's been a while. We don't really keep tabs on it. We only keep tabs for presents. Because my wife likes presents. Yeah. Hard running system, you need to go into class. Okay. Oh, they're still talking about the linguaggio. The linguaggio. What the fuck is that? No, that does not mean language in Italian. That's a butchering of whatever I said. You're sure she does? Nah. I mean, if she answers with, I don't know, I don't think she does. Some women do really get stuck on stuff like that, though. You find it pretty annoying. Some women do. Recapitated Cattle. Thank you for becoming a follower, dude. I hope your head's fine. And welcome to Hit Point End. Give me your address so I can send you a quiet keyboard and bribes to play Age of Empires 2. While sure, good sir, I will totally give my real-life address to a stranger on the internet. Nothing bad will happen out of that action whatsoever. How about no? Lingua means language in Italian. Okay. That's also the exact word from Latin. Also in Romanian, it's limba, which means tongue. Do I have Age of Empires 2? No, not anymore. I had it on an old PC, on an old CD from long bygone ages, but not anymore. Think your IP address can be found from your stream data, and from there your address? Probably, Mostrovich, or at least the general area. But please don't. Yeah, my wife's correct. Please don't. Should I tell him that I use a VPN? Nah, I shouldn't. Shit. Good, at least we'll make some money. Hey, you're no stranger, we're best friends. What the internet? Where's your I'm your bartender, I'll just in the bar or my bill? Oh, I stopped saying that because I said it too much. Give him address or you'll unsub. Bye, Gladiator. Loved you. But not enough to give him my address. You bought the new Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition for the Nostalgia playthrough for 30 minutes and got bored, uninstalled? Yeah, sounds about right. You can't unsub and you didn't sub in the first place? Yeah. Speaking of bankruptcy, subscribe. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No, I just stopped because it was at a point where I had around 100 viewers on my stream, and every minute somebody followed me, and it just got super annoying, and I stopped. You played Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition for like 300 hours. Good for you, Zenorel. I'm glad that it did not bore your soul. All's good, man. All's good. Catch! Oh, that'd have been dope. Oh, close. I am doing shit. Holy sh... Okay, please? Well, I guess I was a good distraction. Oh, thank you. Finally, a hit. If Age of Empires 2 bores you, you should stick to Call of Duty.
Engage the enemy!
I will one day most likely revisit the game, but I'm not in a hurry. Let's go with that. I think someone asked you this before, but you can't remember. Are you into FPS games? Yes, I am into FPS games. I am into any video game that can entertain me with an interesting story. Currently, I'm playing Prey in my free time. And I do recommend it. It is an interesting mystery horror game. Slow-paced shooter that you should play. Play RimWorld and make your own story. I also appreciate video games that allow you to make your own stories, Mr. Bitch. So yeah, I did play RimWorld. Age of Empires 2 bores you because Total War and Bannerlord satisfy your ancient battle cravings much better. They're different types of games, man. Ever checked out Rust? I know of Rust, I've never played it. And to be honest, I'm not really tempted to play Rust. Is it a free-to-play game? I think... Is it? I don't really know. Aserai into tribesmen. Oh, so half of them can become archers. That's cool. The other half can become shield bearers. Give me... Yeah, go towards Asgard. Go towards Asgard and see what we can get from there. Let's see. How is the faction doing? Oh wow, we lost Razik as well. They are kicking our ass. Someday, though. Someday. Age of Empires 2 is more about conquering the mechanics and getting good at the game in general, rather than historical battles and stuff. To be honest, I prefer the historical battles and the campaigns over the multiplayer of Age of Empires in general. But that's fine. Okay, send in the troops. Hopefully nobody dies. Good. Somebody got some XP out of that. Good, and then let's keep going. You're on the same boat as Rev about games. If it doesn't pique your interest in the first hour, you're probably not going to be playing it. If it's too much of a chore to go through it, you know, if it's a slugfest, then I'll probably just check out the story of it and just leave it forever. Yeah, tons of fun with Rust, but getting a good Rust experience is like catching lightning out of a bottle? Yeah, because there's naked people with rocks trying to kill you. As I remember correctly. You play AOC 2, not bad game. I'm sorry, Smoothie. Which game are you talking about? What abbreviation is that? Giving Crusader Kings 2 out for free totally worked in your case, and it's the reason you watched Crusader Kings 2 videos on YouTube and then bought it. Oh, okay, yeah. I started playing Crusader Kings 2 when it was for free. Well, for free, when it was super cheap as well. You haven't touched multiplayer either? Yeah, not my cup of tea. Been meaning to, but for some reason you never do. Guess you're unconsciously scared of something. Unconsciously scared of losing? I had to go through that when I played League of Legends. I played so much against the AI, I was literally scared to play against players because I simply feared losing. Then I got over it. Oh, Age of Civilization. Not bad game, it's modern time strategy. Age of Civilization. Age of Civilization. I mean, I know of Civ games, but Age of Civilization? I don't know that one. Yeah, I know. I'm ashamed. I've dishonored my family. I have no idea. Such a bastard. You never had that fear of losing? Good for you, Jinjiao. Good for you. I had it. You did play multiplayer once in Age of Empires, and you got your ass handed to you? Not your style of fun? Okay. Is Age of Civilization a mobile game, or am I mixing it up with something else? No clue. You once played Civ 5 on stream, if you don't remember wrongly. Why stop playing it? No. I played Civ 4 in my free time. I've never streamed it. Did I stream it? I don't remember. I know that I played Civ 4, never played Civ 5. The cartoony graphics are not for me. But I might have done one session of Civ 4. I don't remember. Age of Mythology is actually, in your opinion, the most fun? Oh yeah, I played Civ 5, not Civ 6. Civ 6 is the one with cartoony graphics. You are correct. Yeah. Yeah. Now I remember. I'm not good with numbers. Okay, so, I've been in the stream for a while now. How much for the desert horses? Give me all of them. Good. For mules, that's actually a very good price. Good, 50 mules. Oh yeah, this is the inventory capacity that I'm looking for. Are we? No, we're not. Are we? Knight, cargo within capacity, footman and horse. Good, we're fine. Do we need any more soldiers? We do need a few more. Should be fine. Now that I can agree, Age of Mythology is actually good. Oh, I haven't played that game in a long time in a galaxy far away as well. You play games that deal mostly in numbers. I think you're pretty good. No. The problem that I have is not the calculations, but remembering the actual numbers. That's my problem. Numbers and names. I suck major schnitzel puffs when it comes to numbers and names. Can't remember them for the life of me. If I were to remember a number or a name to save my life, I would be dead. Oh yeah, definitely. Dead. Game over. I don't know. I'm probably exaggerating. Yes, I'll die. I have no idea. Let's see. Paraworld was one of your favorite strategy games too. Paraworld. Never played that. Never heard of it either. Paraworld. No. You miss Star Wars Old Republic? That's a good MMO. I have to say, it's a good MMO RPG from a storyline perspective. You remember every streamer that pops in after 2 years. Give yourself credit. Viewer, not streamer, I think that you wanted to say. Oh, and I say Galaxy Far Away. I mean, any Star Wars media has the in the galaxy far, far away thingamajig, right? All's good, man. The reason why I remember the names of viewers is because, oh, that name looks familiar. I better say welcome back. Or something like that. But I do mention when I'm not sure, I do state, hey, I think welcome back. Your name feels familiar. I don't really remember properly, but still. It doesn't happen to everyone. I do apologize. I'm only human. Yeah, no, I like that song too. Raggedy Bones, man. Can I take this moment to give Mrs. Rev a salute? Okay, I guess Submega said hi.
I salute you.
She salutes you back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know the expression. Is it weird that you don't like Star Wars and have never seen any of the movies? No. If you don't like it, that's perfectly fine. I'm sure there will people who will chastise you and send you death threats, but that's other people, not me. If you don't like it, all's good, man. It's all a thing of preference. Actually, this is an interesting question for you guys. Which of the Star Wars movies is the most fun, the most entertaining for you guys? If it's after 1981, no need to love Star Wars? Ah, come on, Omega. But still, which one was the most entertaining? Made you go out of the theater or finish seeing the movie and be like, wow, that was fun. You think 3 movie, 2005, the 3rd movie, okay. 2, The Clone Wars, okay. You prefer stories like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter? Well, Jinjiao, if you prefer stories like Lord of the Rings, which is technically a journey, then you might really like the original trilogy of Star Wars. The original trilogy of Star Wars, which is nowadays considered movie 4, 5, and 6, are actually a journey. It's a sci-fi Lord of the Rings. Mandalorian is the best, then Rogue One. I liked elements of Rogue One, not everything, but it was enjoyable. Haven't seen The Mandalorian yet. Nestaf, episode 1, 3, and 5 are your favorite. As a child, you loved all of them, though. Granted, I do have a soft spot for The Phantom Menace, which was the first one. I don't really know why, but I just really liked it. Not The Clone Wars, Empire Strikes Back. Oh, the 5th movie. Got it. Episode 3 is most entertaining for you, but Empire Strikes Back is your favorite. Okay. I understand. Get it. Cool. You gotta watch The Mandalorian. It's awesome. But Disney Plus, man. I don't want to subscribe to Disney Plus just to see The Mandalorian. Fuck that. Yeah. We're already subscribed to Netflix. I don't want to go for that.
No way.
And don't you yarg at me, okay? Don't you dare yar at me. Same. You don't like the first or the 3rd movie? Smoothie. I can't really tell which one you're saying. You're going by universe timeline? Yes, I'm going by universe timeline, not release timeline. Disney Plus has every Star Wars production available. Good for them. No, Jinjiao. You also love episode 1. Darth Maul fight scene really upped the ante for saber duels. I think for me, Phantom Menace was the most entertaining. The first one. I don't know. I have to rewatch the 3rd one. but really, really enjoy Phantom Menace. Even though Jar Jar Binks is pure cancer, but still. You know, first one in the timeline. Let's go to Orticia and maybe sell some of our ill-gotten goods. Well, but they're not ill-gotten. We actually bought them from a official source. That's fine. Alright, let's move some looters. I guess I could go grab them by the ass. I mean, they're in the way. No. And I guess I will auto-resolve this. And I guess I'll lose a soldier. No, no, no. No soldier was lost in the making of that battle. That's great. Someday these guys will level up. Some days. The green screens in Phantom Menace and the next two are painfully obvious. Difficult to watch in your opinion? Okay. You have to understand, I haven't seen that movie in... at least 10 years. At least 10 years. I haven't seen Phantom Menace. Who knows, maybe when I rewatch it now, it's gonna be the most shitty shit of shittery. But I can't really tell. I am talking off of memory. What's my favorite Lord of the Rings movie? Simple. All of them. And for you is the second one? No, that's good. That's good. I just like all of them. You always think of the Lord of the Rings trilogy as one really long movie? Yeah, me too. By the way, we can all agree that Sam is the real hero of the story, right? Hey, Drew Keys. Welcome back to the Indeed. Are you the only one who doesn't like Game of Thrones? I'm sure a lot of people don't like Game of Thrones because of the latest seasons. I'm sure that's a thing. But, nah, as I said, I'm sure you're not the only one. The Fellowship of the Ring is your best, I think. Such an epic movie. Okay. Yeah, Sam is the GOAT. Could you please explain that abbreviation, Jinzhao? Episode 1 had a lot of actual set pieces, though. 2 and 3 are very much green screens for Star Wars. Ah, okay. The Ghosts are the MVP. Oh, for saving that battle, probably. Greatest of all time. Oh, okay. Nah, Sam's cool. We all need a Sam in our life, to be honest. We all need a friend like Sam. Samwise the Chad. Can't carry it for you, but I can carry you. Fuck yeah. You lost interest in Game of Thrones after season 3, probably because you're a hater contrarian. Sure, Achilles, read the books. I heard they're better. Fish for the Fish Gods? No, we'll wait until further in. Also, I almost recruited soldiers out of reflex, because I've been gathering soldiers so much. We don't want Empire soldiers, so I entered there by mistake. But yeah, if you want to be a good friend, just think what would Sam do. And just do it. Sam is the definition of a true best friend. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Game of Thrones, cool until it went downhill from season 5. Yeah, sure. Sure. Sam, it's all about Gandalf. He's the true friend. Yeah, sure. Sure, I guess. I don't know. I always seen Gandalf as a mentor and as a guide.
Yeah, sure. Gandalf is that friend feeding that stupid little child. Incapable.
Yeah, what my wife said. Yeah, Gandalf, best friend. The old dude who gave a evil ring to a child so he can go on a journey and destroy it. Yes, great success.
Gandalf is the Dumbledore of the Lord of the Rings.
True, Gandalf is the Dumbledore of the Lord of the Rings. I guess. Korg is the greatest of all time from Thor movie Ragnarok, if you watched. Korg. Is that the dude made out of rock? Is that Dwayne The Rock Johnson from Thor Ragnarok? Yeah, he's cool. She does have a point there. Yeah, I agree. Nah, Sam's the Samiest. Sam's awesome. Gandalf is so irresponsible. I'm sure he had his reasons. I don't know how they explained it in the movie. I don't remember. I haven't seen it in around 2 years. Yeah, I guess it's because he could trust him, because hobbits, I don't know. Sam just wanted action from Frodo. You know what? I actually hate that theory. And since I found out that all of the scenes between Frodo and Sam can be interpreted as pretty sexual, I can't unsee it. And I hate the internet community for it. Because at no point in time did it ever cross through my head that there might be a homosexual relationship between them. But then the internet told me, hey, that's pretty gay. And then I saw it as a little bit pretty gay. And it hurt my soul. But, meh, it's fine. The Baggins get into too much trouble. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Of course. Ah, oh, thank God. Oh my God, please. Thank you. Hobbits are less greedy and power hungry, I think is the logic. Oh yeah. Especially Bilbo. Especially him. If you gave it to a human, elf, dwarf, hell, even the eagles, they would get corrupted. Even Aragorn is hesitant from taking the ring. Ah, okay. No. Guys. I do understand that there is a plot-wise explanation for giving Frodo the ring. What? Right, so I see. So Saruman would never think that the hobbits would have the ring because hobbits were considered insignificant or something like that. Thankfully, you really can't see the gay aspect in it, even after the internet corruption. You've seen it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm exaggerating it because I'll watch the movie and enjoy it for what it is. Same with Top Gun. After the internet told you all the comm traffic is sexual, you can't hear it. Yeah, I know. The internet has a tendency of spoiling your fun. The real hero of the story is Numenor. No clue who that is. I know it's a race. I don't know who Numenor is, if he's a character. Look what the corruption did to my boy Gollum. Bzz, zzz, zzz. Go watch The Fifth Element. Who gets genocided by the god because 20% of the population was worshipping the evil? Yeah. Okay. Also, regardless of Frodo taking the ring, Smeagol told the forces of Mordor that the Baggins had it. Well, they had to set the Hobbit on his journey now, Gladiator. Didn't they? That's fine. Ooh, soon, brothers. Soon we will have all of them leveled up. And then we will have an army. An army to fuck shit up. To be honest, each time I open a Star Wars subject, it's like Lord of the Rings is just peeking from outside of the room, just getting ready to get in there and wreak some havoc. Also, I'm expecting Star Trek to come inside the room, and I'm expecting... I don't know, is that Harry Potter back there? Nah, he's too busy with school stuff. Yeah. You must have developed immunity back in the 90s. The internet has spoiled nothing for you. Nice. Good for you, Nikolov. Good for you. Gandalf gave the ring to Frodo because he knew he had no lust for power. He also had no lust for Sam. Hey! Okay. Let's join the tournament and do it. Don't get me started on Star Trek versus Star Wars. You're a huge Trekkie. Good for you, man. I really, really hope you enjoy Star Trek as much as possible. I've never seen Star Trek. I've only played. Actually, no, I don't even play Star Trek. Any of the Star Trek games. It was never advertised over here in Romania as much as Star Wars was, so I never got into it. Frodo did have a lust for power at the end. Well, corruption. What's no? What's the expression? Power corrupts something. I'm not 100% sure. Even the best of us will get corrupted by something like that. I mean, it is a magical fucking ring that makes you invisible, which I still kind of don't understand why it did that. And why did Sauron want it back? Was he ashamed of being seen, so he needed to get the ring so he can become invisible? I don't know. I mean, stalk is really not that important in Warhammer, but whatever. Because of months of possessing the ring. Yeah, I mean, eventually. Yeah, power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Yeah, that's the one. Thanks, Mostrovich, you're a peach. That's the one. Am I dead? Oh, no, I am going in the next round. I am definitely going in the next round. I can hear a horse. Ah, no, never mind. He was walking away from me. Rev, you're geek enough to love Star Trek. Start with Season 3 of Star Trek Next Generation. Nah, man. Nah, I think I will not. What I will do, though... What the fuck does you're a peach? You're a sweet guy. It's an expression that states that you are a sweet guy. And it reacts differently for Sauron? I'm sure it does, Gladiator. I was making a joke. So Mega, I don't think I will because I plan on... I really hope that I'm going to do this. I plan on rewatching the Stargate series. I really enjoyed Stargate as I was growing up. And I think I'm going to go back to it and give it another shot. You read them, but that was a long time ago. You were talking about Lord of the Rings books? Oh, Niklav. Has anyone else actually read the books? I have not. I have not read them. I think we have them, but I haven't read them yet. Yeah. Holy crap, that guy's prioritizing me. You kid? You kid. Got him. Ah, man. Internet from 1990 to 2005 was an excellent place without trollers who spoil the whole movies. Then after some time, almost every good or popular movie are spoiled for you. I'm sorry, Smoothie. I'm sorry to hear that. My dude, that's shitty. Reminds me why Bleach sucks after Fullbring. Oh, Rev, remind me why Bleach sucks after Fullbring. Oh, okay, well, that entire arc sucks, and then after he gets his powers back, it sucks because he doesn't really focus on his new-founded powers, and they're just the same. And then after once he gets his Bankai back, it doesn't really focus on his new powers to showcase them, which is shitty. I guess that hopefully that's enough to Joe. You're currently reading the Silmarillion. Cool. Star Trek Online is an awesome game. I know that it's a free-to-play awesome game, but can I get into it without knowing anything about Star Trek? Hopefully I said Star Trek Online. Stargate SG-1 for the win. Yeah, Stargate SG-1 was the original series, and then it spawned off 2 spin-offs, which one of them is Stargate Atlantis, and then Stargate something something. But I have to rewatch Stargate SG-1. I really need to re-see that. Really like the actors in it. Help me out by saying you have at least watched the Battlestar Galactica remake. No, I haven't seen Battlestar Galactica either. None of the series. You love the episode when they went to the Egyptian planet. So cool. In Stargate SG-1? Right. I think most of the alien technology was based on Egyptian culture. Well, they influenced our Egyptians to have that culture. Whatever. Was it because he lost his power when he just got it? Was it something like that? No, he lost his power, he regained it, and then they never really focused on his power ever afterwards. That's it. You really like the Galactica remake? Okay. That's cool, dude. That's cool. Ooh, fish for 16, but I feel like I can find a better price. I feel like at Zionica we're gonna hit the gold mine of fish prices. And that sounds shitty? Because it is. Because it is. Battlestar Remake is a must-watch for anyone who has ever enjoyed sci-fi. What about the original Battlestar Galactica? What is Battlestar Galactica about anyway? Could somebody please tell me the premise of Battlestar Galactica? You know, for a person who's never seen it. Party. Oh my god, those boys will party hard once they're fully leveled up. Do you agree about Battlestar? That was an amazing reboot. Okay, so again, this is a new question. Reboot. As in, there is a remake of Battlestar Galactica that has been recently made, and it's better than the original. Should I watch the original? Should I just watch the remake? You know. I guess they should have just ended it after Horizon. Yeah, they should have. The premise of Battlestar Galactica. Some race's planet is destroyed. Okay. So, okay, let's see. Human civilization spawns 12 planets. Robots rebel and force the humans to run and find a new home. And Battlestar Galactica is the last ship of humankind. Something like that. Like the actors in Battlestar, The Expanse is way better. The Expanse is way better in your opinion. Okay. Yes, just watch the remake. The remains of Earth are trying to find a new planet. Battlestar Galactica is a massive ship carrying the remnants of humanity trying to survive the colony. The Collins? No need to watch the first. Just watch the remake. Okay? OG Battlestar is meh. New Battlestar is amazing. And their enemies are on their heels. So it's Faster Than Light the movie. Or Faster Than Light the TV show. Yes, I did make a comparison to the video game. I will never remember the name of the enemy of the humans in Battlestar Galactica. Don't you worry, unless I watch it. Don't you worry, boo. Cylons, not colons. The Cylons are the robots. Okay. Did they all go Skynet on our asses? Is actually Battlestar Galactica a sequel to the Terminator series? Nah, I think it's too far in the future. I was joking. I am just making a funny. Centurions in the original, Cylons in the remake. But what about the colons? Did they just give you a colonoscopy? Do they just colonoscopy you to death? It'd be hilarious. I would fucking run. I would run for the hills. I would definitely just get myself on a ship and just abandon the planet. Fuck that. You were curious because they announced there will be an anime on the 1,000-Year War arc? Really? They're restarting the series? I mean, it would be cool to watch if they don't make the same mistake the manga did. It's more like Matrix robots rebelling and then Terminators. Ah, okay. That's very similar to Geth, Quarry, and stuff from Mass Effect. Cool, nice. I really like the Geth and the Quarry. Well, yeah, I really like the entire plot of the Geth Quarians from Mass Effect. Like that. Well, Jiao, it sounds fun. I really hope they're gonna pull it off and make a successful comeback with Bleach. You had a discussion about Judge Dredd yesterday. I've seen the original Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone. I've never read the comics, and I have not seen the reboot. So I don't know on that one. Just hope they don't do that thing you said that was bad. I hope they don't. I really hope they focus a little bit on the battles and on the powers. How much great material there is in the comics? I'm sure it might have some awesome content. I just never got there. Carl Urban is amazing in the Judge Dredd remake. Yeah, I heard very, very good things about Carl Urban, and I heard very good things about his career in general. I heard that he's killing it in The Boys. Haven't seen The Boys, don't spoil me. That's something that I need to watch. You have seen only the very worst there is? Okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the Judge Dredd universe is simply a Blade Runner world where the police took over power, and now they're the judge, jury, and executioner. I feel like it's just Blade Runner with crazy cops that took the law in their own hands. It's like if society was controlled by a lot of the Punisher clones. Yeah, if Punisher was cloned and given a badge back, a little bit of Punisher reference right there, that would be Judge Dredd in the future. I know it's random, but when you are speaking of manga, you recommend Berserk. When it comes to Berserk, the only media of Berserk that I've seen was, and don't kill me, was Berserk Abridged. I actually have to read the manga, the comic, and see what's it about. Humans create AI destroys Earth, human must survive without a planet. There's a battle star in a nutshell. Thanks, Omega. The cops are not crazy? I'm sure they're not, dude. I'm sure they're just following orders. Blade Runner is more about Megacorps. I was simply referring more to the world. Rose Newcomb, don't worry. Don't think too much into it. Don't think or read too much into what I'm saying. Because I don't. Actually, is there anything interesting that I'd buy here? Since I am in the area. Guess I can sell the Salt of the Earth to the south. The League of Legends tiers. Nah. We're fine. Let's go back. Hopefully we'll find some more looters. And the Brotherhood of the Woods has left the Kingdom of Aserai. They were there for, what, a month? Looters, yes, run to the south. There's been a war that made most of the planet radioactive. So everybody on the planet is listening to Imagine Dragons. Got it. Just Berserk is the name of the manga. It's the guy with the big sword, but the story is so good I can't even explain. Smoothie, I know. Don't worry. I know what the premise of Berserk, what's it about. For it is very gory, very visceral. It's set in a grim, dark universe. And it sounds incredibly, incredibly fun. And I'll get to it. But there's so much shit that I need to watch, read, and play. There's just so much. And I just don't have as much time as I would love to have. We're trying not to let society collapse in the remains of humanity. Oh, on Battlestar Galactica? Sure. Oh, no. You were... Made the war most planet radioactive. You're talking about the Judge Dredd universe. Okay. Alright. And they're trying to keep society not collapse, and that's why they have such rigorous crime regulations. Got it. There's just too much good anime. There's a lot of good animes, TV shows, movies, video games, books, comics, manga. There's just so much media that can tell a good story and that you can digest. and we only have a lifetime to experience it all. So just have fun, guys, because there's a lot of fun to be had. There's not that much stuff to watch, don't worry, just Star Trek. Way to nudge me in the right direction, Submega. You're doing a spot-on job. Thought Breaking Bad would suck, but once you got past season 1, it got so good. We live in a world of entertainment, Gladiator. It is true. Entire life is a balancing act. 45 looters. Now that is going to be a bloody battle. Let's go do it. Do I level up the boys? Oh my god, do I level up the boys? I feel like they're all going to die if I don't level them up. Do I risk it for a chocolate biscuit? It's such a good battle. Okay, give me 30 of these guys. There, and level up all of the rest into skirmishers. Okay, so it does go with shift click, it does give me increments of 5. That's good, I didn't know that. Now kill the looters. That's why you only saw 3 episodes of Game of Thrones and 10 of The Living Dead. Why is that, Niklav? You live in a world of kids, work, and sleep. Where is this world of entertainment? I know, Submega. I know. I'm currently living in a world of work and sleep and a little bit of time. But kids will come one day. Alright, let's go in. Just stay wide so you can all throw weapons if you need to. And then let's fight against that army. Well, not necessarily that army, but a big pile of looters. Yeah, form a shield wall though. That sounds like a good idea. You only watch new things by recommendation? Okay, Niklav. Each one with their own method, I guess. Well, that was disappointing. Take 2. Overshot. Got him. There is indeed too much media. You have a job too. Thanks, Jinjiao. Okay. Go, 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 go. They're killing me. And it's not the softly kind of killing. Smush them all. That is a... I will punch you. Can I? Can I? Oh, no. No, that was actually my fist. You live in a world of alcohol, girlfriends, and cancerous university courses and assignments. Oh, I went through that world. Someday it's gonna end. Smack a bitch. Can't? I can't? Arm is too short. I can't. Fuck it. What the hell? Oh, wait. These are my guys. Who are you running after? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I did not use my brain. I did not use my brain at all. I was trying to punch my own men. I'm a magical person. Shut up. Nobody questioned it, Gladiator. Nobody said anything. You're not better than my situation. Don't worry. And that's why people who are playing Bannerlord Have the friendly banner on. Really? Nobody died? I'm okay with that. I use your feet? Okay, so how about Bannerlord? I first time watch on your stream full game, didn't have time for past 6 months to check the game. Sorry to hear that, Smoothie. We gotta do what we gotta do. But to be honest, a lot of people watch streamers and Let's Plays on YouTube because they don't have the time to play the game themselves. I know there's an audience that does that. I do that a lot of the times. More my thing than Game of Thrones, but not worth watching the whole thing. Okay, Nicklove. Ah, come on, Submega, stop it. Don't talk like that. And that's why you leave banners on? I'm sure. But no! Banners is too easy. If you want to play on max difficulty, turn off the banners. Blech. That was the exact imitation of the person who told me to deactivate the banners. That was not a quote. That was exactly. Okay. You haven't played Bannerlord since 1.4? Okay, so I guess that's around 2 months, 3 months. But, well, some of you regulars, I'm sure that you're dropping by just for the conversations. Also, wow, a lot of people. There's not a lot of viewers today. There's not a lot of viewers for today's stream. Probably because I haven't been really focusing on the game. That might be it. Must be Steve or something? I don't know. You're here for conversations, gameplay is just there? Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of people come here for the game. Just send in the troops, and glad nobody died. That person sucks then, I hope they were Patrick? Nah, dude, it's fine. They were correct. It does make the game easier if you have friendly banners on, so turning it off does take me towards that max difficulty. Now it's just Monday and people work different timelines? Maybe. I don't know. There's a possibility. But there's not really a lot of big brain moments right now within the game. I just have to grind myself a new army. That's what I need to do. Wow, that currently we're making very little money with the caravans. A bunch of us are here for the conversation, which is why you gotta play what you love. I can't, Submega. I can't. If I want my channel to grow, I still need to focus on one thing. Granted, yes, thank you. You guys are coming for the conversations and to have a relaxing time, which is the intent of this stream. Which is the intent of Hit Point 10, a place of relaxation and some good conversations over a beer or whatever's your preferred beverage is. But the thing is, I still got where I am with the help of Mountain Blade. What would you love to play? No, I wouldn't be able to play League of Legends because I wouldn't be able to hold a conversation with you guys. There would be too much focus on League of Legends. Yeah, indeed, Gladiator. Indeed, it does, but whatever. Whatever you're gonna do. Do I need to grab more soldiers? Yeah. Need to get 5 more dudes. And I'm gonna check on more horses. What would I love to play? I did mention before, but I would love to play story games. No, I don't want to play League of Legends. Definitely not. It would be a detriment to the stream. To the way I shaped the stream. No, just story-driven games in general. Interesting stuff. Strategy games, those are my thing. It's only more difficult when you fight the same culture that you are using. I guess. I guess it gets difficult like that, but they'll still be wearing the same colors. You're going to be fighting somebody with a different flag, so there's going to be a different variation of color on the equipment. Can you really say you would love a career in streaming playing games you don't want to play? Well, the thing is, Omega, this is how it works. You gather people. People will come to your channel for the game that you're playing. Eventually, they're going to get to know the streamer, and eventually they'll drop by for the streamer, for him, for his personality, for his antics, for the way he plays the video games. Until I get to that point, I need to play... You know, practically, at the beginning of a streamer's career, you're carried by the game. Eventually, you're carried by the viewers. I am not at the point where I can be carried by the viewers. Okay? I have 20 regulars, maybe? So, yeah. You did find you through Mountain Blade Bannerlord Guide, so in a sense you're lucky that it piqued your interest. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people drop by because of the guides. They see that I'm still playing Mountain Blade or Bannerlord. They stick around, then they get to know me, and then they stick around for me, hopefully. Once you get 200 viewers, you'll start playing stuff you like? Most likely, Subega. If I'm gonna have 200 regulars, I will definitely start playing stuff I like. That'd be ideal. Ideal situation. Holy shit. That'd be the dream. Okay, we're at Askar. We get some cheap mules. That's great. Ooh, nice. We get some cheap desert horses as well. We're at 56. Beautiful. Just need... I'm kind of good. I'm kind of good on the amount of horses. The thing you love in Crusader Kings 3 is that it makes great stories that you don't fully control because of genetics and diseases. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to Friday's stream and me getting a little bit into Crusader Kings 3. I want to see how well it will go. The reason why you come and go is work-related or something else. It's life, Jinzhao. It's just life. I'm not expecting from, you know, 100% presence from somebody. I will never ask that from people. If you can drop by, that's awesome. If you enjoy what I do, that's awesome. If at any point you stop enjoying what I do, I will not hold it against you. Thank you for watching, and I wish you a wonderful, you know, rest of your life. I understand that, and it's perfectly okay. Just make a new Warband guide and get back to Rogue Galaxy. Rogue Galaxy. Are you talking about Rebel Galaxy? Or are you talking about Star Sector? But I will make a new guide. It's going to be for Bannerlord. Soon. I promise. Soon we will have a new guide. That's the problem with streams. They don't stream what they like. And there for a short time burn out of that game. And the people leave because you don't stream that game anymore. Yeah, exactly, Smithy. All's good, Submega. No problem. And there's also the issue that a person needs to focus on something that actually brings him benefit. Like in my case, Mountain Blade. That's my niche. Friday was your 1-year subscription and you only watch like once a week on average because life? Of course. We gotta do what we gotta do. I think I'm gonna... Good. Ah, lame. And there I go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna realize this tournament. I'm okay with it though. It's fine. Do I auto-resolve this though? Nah, we'll see. You missed our 2-year anniversary? I should have brought you flowers. It's fine, guys. It's perfectly fine and I understand. Life, not in the mood. There's a lot of reasons, and I will never hold it against you. It's just not my style. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't think I won. No. Let's go. If you knew 4,000 folks would watch, what would I stream? I think currently I would stream some Prey. Definitely I would stream some Prey right now. I would probably systematically go and take you on a journey through my Steam's list. I think that's what I would do. Right now, at this point in time, I would play Prey with you guys. Okay, let's travel to Sonala. And then we're gonna keep on going. No, I'm not playing Prey this Friday. I'm playing Crusader Kings 3 this Friday. To be 100% honest with you, I recommend that you play the game called Prey alone. It is a nice experience that's worth playing alone. Granted, it's cool. If you've played Prey before and you just want to see the reaction of somebody else, then yeah, by all means, stick with the stream. But if it's the first time for you seeing the game, I recommend that you walk away from the stream and just play it alone. Go blind through it. Hey, Crackhack. Welcome back to the end, man. What's up? Sometime? Well, Zhao, I can still do it, yes. I will most likely dedicate Fridays for variety streams, where I'm going to be playing whatever you recommend, or whatever I'm in the mood for Fridays. This Friday, we're playing Crusader Kings 3, because Nikolov was nice enough to donate it to me. So we're going to be going with that. Arena. Nah, I don't really want... I'll go and do the tournament. I need to do it. Pointed blah blahs. There's going to be 1v1s, and I'm actually going to focus all of that. YouTube Tuesdays. You have 4 times the subs there. YouTube Tuesdays, as in to stream on YouTube, you're saying? As I said, I will try to stream on YouTube to see if there's going to be a difference. You know, if there's going to be for the better for me. And I did state that I'm going to be doing so when I start my new Bannerlord playthrough. So once the new beta patch hits the public, that's when I'm going to be streaming that playthrough on YouTube as a test. Okay, that dude's dying. I'm gonna go deal with the green guy. Good. That's the blue. Nice. If on YouTube gets 200 people or more, that would be sick. Would be nice. To be honest, it would be a win for me if it went over 50. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what people do nowadays. And sadly, I really don't have the time to work and do my research and actually handle the stream like I should. YouTube subs don't cost money? They don't. But I think there's a special form of subbing on YouTube. But, well, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I will. As I said, I will test. There we go. The call it becoming a member? For some odd reason. I don't know, I guess it's copywritten. a member of the community or something like that. It's fine. We'll see. As I said, the next Bannerlord playthrough will be on YouTube. I'm still gonna be streaming on Twitch, but the Bannerlord playthrough will be on YouTube. There. Probably, Achilles. Probably. And it'll be too confusing for everyone to redirect the terminology. Sorry, not redirect, to change the terminology. Okay, how's our money looking? 8,143. We're okay on food. We can actually sell some of that grain. 100 units of grain would be enough. Horse-wise, Genji, we're fine. Soldier-wise, I don't think I'm capable of fighting armies yet, so we still have to wait on that. Is there a difference between streaming YouTube or Twitch like viewers? In theory, you're going to be getting more viewers on YouTube. In theory. I don't know. On YouTube you have more cringe people? I don't know. You'd say YouTube is a bigger market but also a more flooded market? That is also correct. It's a risk. It's a risk. I don't know if it's better. I don't know if it's worse. A lot of people are saying me that it's better. A lot of people are telling me that it's worse. I will try it out and I will find out. And after I find out, I'll tell you. I guess that's the conclusion of this conversation, of this subject. We can move on. Like, for example, kill the looters, because we are literally killing looters in the game. To be honest, if you lose your first party, if you lose one battle, it's such a setback. It just hurts my soul, dude. Hurts my goddamn soul. I just need to spend so much time building another army, it just kills me. It's your opinion. It's your option, bro. Stream wherever you want. Okay, so the reason I stream on Twitch and post my videos on YouTube is because of the saying, don't keep all of your eggs in one basket. Because if Twitch dies, I still have YouTube. If YouTube dies, I still have Twitch. That is the idea behind my judgment calls. But I will give it a shot. I will see if YouTube can provide me with a better offer. Let's go with that. Okay? That's the logic behind it. I feel like it's a healthy logic. I'm probably fucked, yeah. I mean, I know that there are other streaming platforms out there, or other video platforms, but if they both get deleted, the only way to reach you guys would be through Discord. So if you guys join the Discord channel, that'd be great, because you can easily contact me there. You can also easily contact me on Steam. But, yeah, that would be the situation. But if both platforms dies and Trovo, probably. I really haven't checked the market on what other streaming platforms are there. I did receive an offer from a streaming platform, but I was like, nah, I don't really have time for complications right now. You wouldn't say cringe? There are more users under 18 on YouTube for sure. As long as there's a civilized conversation going, I'll be fine. If things get out of hand, I can just don't live YouTube streams, honestly. Oh, you don't like Truss? I don't know. I've noticed that some streamers are doing okay on YouTube, but I'll see. I'll see. There's no point in... I don't have an opinion on it until I experience it myself. I know it was not built for streaming, but it is true that there is a high population on YouTube. It all depends on the streamer, Jinzhao. Cross-platform stream seems to only help streamers in your experience. Okay. I think it all depends on the... I think it all depends on the community that the content creator is striving for. For example, I always promoted conversations. Always promoted healthy debates where a person can respect the other person's opinion. You know, I always promoted intelligence and civility. Is that a correct word? Civility? I'm not 100% sure. You forgot about this emoji? GG for your wife? Thanks, man. Mellow Care, thank you for 100 bits. Effing millennials thinking they're cheeky with their stupid jokes. It's okay, Jinzhao. I don't think it's just the millennials. I mean, they're kids. Kids are like that. Civility? Hopefully it's civility. I don't know. Hopefully I used the term correctly. Not being an ass. Being a decent human being is what I wanted to say. You know a streamer who used to do Twitch and get 100 viewers all the time, moved to YouTube and now gets 2,500 viewers? He did have a decent YouTube channel already, though with Let's Plays. That's literally what I have as well. Millennials are 30 now? I have no idea. I have no idea. I think I'm a millennium. Are we millennials? Dear? I think she has her headsets on. Send in the troops. No, don't send in the troops. Fight. Fight for our right to party. There. Part of my charm is being a bit of an ass. Am I a bit of an ass? My god, that is not my intention whatsoever. And that was not sarcasm. I really don't want to be an ass. Millennials are 18 and under? No, it's actually a generation, Jinzhao. Millennials are people that were born after the 90s? Civility with an I after the L. Civility. Oh, okay. My bad. I read that by mistake. Oh, shit. Well, I just killed myself. I need to pay more attention to my surroundings. Infantry go. Alright, Smoothie. Thanks for dropping by, man. See you next time. Cool. Thanks, Gladiator. I wonder if I receive more experience by just charging through the enemy with my horse. Do I receive more experience for riding, for example? Yeah, 2 blunt damage. Take that, looter. No, well, never mind, he died. Just one dude. No, one dude was injured. Hopefully some dude's leveled up. Revision is an ass. At worst, he's a nerd with higher than average social skills. I definitely am a nerd. And I do consider my social skills rusty, but I think I can handle a conversation. 85 to 96, so those are millennials from 85 to 96. Really? I don't really know the exact time frames for each generation. Well, since you're a 96 kid, you just diss yourself. It's fine, Jinzhao. We all do. We all diss ourselves by not realizing it. It happens. Not a bad thing. Being a bit of an ass is the reason you're here. Thanks, Somega. Alright. Could you elaborate a little bit on that? I mean, I do make a lot of sarcastic remarks. That is true. I do make a lot of sarcastic remarks, and I do pull people's legs when they do say something dumb. Also, did my OBS just die? No, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, if you grew up at the turn of the century, you're a millennial or something. I'm not 100% sure. I know that before millennials were boomers. After millennials, the Z generation or X generation? I don't know. Don't know the exact terminologies. Love Rush will unleash some ranting, but wishful thinking. Ranting in what way? I do bitch about things, Jinzhao. I just don't do it in a angry, nonsensical manner. Oh yeah, I definitely bitch a lot. Witty and sarcastic, nothing wrong with that. Some think of that as being the exact definition of an ass. Oh. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I guess I have a definition of being an ass a little bit more on the extreme side. I don't know. For me, a person who's being an ass is a person who is just being rude, who is being nonsensical, who believes in healing crystals. I think that was too mean, but okay. You get the idea. Most millennials are between 25 to 35 years old currently. Cool. My friend's son called us boomers, and he told them boomers are the 60s to 70s now. We are Generation X. Yeah, that's it. Generation X. Dudley Patrick is an ass. A bit. Maybe a bit. Come on, stop picking on the guy. It's not nice. No, I don't really consider him an ass. Just childish, I guess. Yeah, I would put Dudley Patrick in the childish category. He was a viewer who kept on asking questions, expecting answers, never saying thank you. And always... Oh shit, is that guy? Yeah, that guy's running after me. I need to go to Fanab and hopefully wait. I think that's the dude that killed me the last time as well. My definition of an ass is actually eccentric, not an ass. No, because eccentric is a person who has a eccentric hobby or taste, something that's a little bit out there. For example, you could consider people who are obsessed into anime a little bit on the eccentric side. That's, you know. So I guess again we have different definitions for that as well. Head starts spinning and you start rethinking if you want kids. Okay. Boomer Generation Jones, Generation X, Xenials, Millennials, Gen Z. Oh, wow, that is complicated. Also, I have no idea who you are because your username is completely white on my screen. I can't see it. PewDiePie is childish as fuck. I actually enjoyed PewDiePie's content at one point, but then he saw that most of his community likes his childish behavior, so he just went with a childish demeanor. You still watch Pewds? If you enjoy his content, go for it. PewDiePie is 31 years old. Well, I'm 29. I'm getting there. I'll catch up. If you watch Rev's Warband Guide, you'll know who Deadly Patrick is. I guess. You mentioned crystal, so you have to say eccentric. Oh no, that was just a joke. That was just a joke, Submega. I guess, yeah, believing in healing crystals does make you slightly on the eccentric side, but I just find that's a little bit on the dumb side. But it's fine. It was more meant as a joke. No, definitely eccentric and ass are two different things in my book. Full-grown ass adults still behaving like and pandering to a community of children, weird and sad. Hey, if that's how he thrives, that's perfectly okay for him, dude. That's the community that he went for and molded for himself. I am not like that. I don't want a PewDiePie community. I want a community that likes to have a chat, relax, and chill. That's it. Polish Spaniard. So is that the dude that explained us about the generations? Polish Spaniard, if you could change the color of your username, that'd be great. Because I can't see you with light mode on. For those who are wondering, I'm from 91. Okay, that dude went away. I see 17 looters I eat. Yeah. Oh, if more of you can join in, that'd be great. Also, we're going to go to the northeast to find some more. Also, most likely, if I completely focused on the game, I think I would have reached... Oh dear. I think I would have reached the proper numbers. Oh, wait, no. Shield wall, yeah. Archers here. Infantry here, infantry. What's the stand closer? Face enemy, that's fine. Position. No. Oh, right, there's no stand closer. I need to literally tell them to stand closer to each other. There it is. There. You're childish in a way. Yeah, like you have a body of a 24-year-old, but your mind of a 13-year-old with some life experience. That's normal, John. I mean, I'm a child in a grown man's body. Well, not really a grown man body because I'm very short. But people expect of me to be an adult at my age. But I am definitely a child at heart. You hung out with all Gen Zs, consider yourself an honorary one. Okay, good for you, dude. Don't take a gen. Don't take your gen into consideration. I take into consideration your intelligence when I talk with you. 12 for you, 2 comments. Okay. When you're searching for streams to watch, if there's more than 50 viewers, you're out. No fun there. Oh, so you're looking kind of for smaller communities where you can have a chat. Is that what you're thinking, Mega? You love streams where you can have chats with a content creator. If you just wanted a vid, you'd go to YouTube. Fair enough. That's true. Fair enough. I'm actually worried how things will go once and if I'll have a bigger, not bigger, no, yeah, a bigger audience is the word I'm looking for. Because once that happens, I will not be able to keep up with all of the chat, you know, with all of the conversations, with all of the replies that you're sending. So when that happens, I will say this. If I miss what you're saying, if I missed your statement, don't be mad. I'm trying to read all of your replies as much as possible. Just copy and paste it, and I'll try to catch it next time. Okay? Also, it's perfectly viable to talk amongst you. You know, to talk together. I won't be able to see your comments. It's normal. It's normal to not be able to see all of the comments. Hello, Roddy, 4711. Thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime, dude. Really appreciate it. Thanks. There. Yeah, you don't need to compete with 200 viewers to get your comment addressed. You don't need attention, but you would prefer to have a dialogue. I get that. I understand that, dude. No problem. You're welcome, Roddy. You're welcome. Move back, archers. Stand back! Actually, archers, hold your fire. Hold your fire. I want the boys to get in there and chop it up. If they actually get kills with the throwing weapons, that's also in my favor. Yeah, especially the skirmishers. I want to transform them into archers as fast as possible. Good, I'm gathering some of them back. And now I told the boys to charge. And F shush up. And I missed. I just missed. Those 2 huge jav quivers would be terrifying? Yeah. If I could hit anything, they would definitely be terrifying. But I can't even hit a dead guy. Nope. Missed. Missed. Ah, there's a stab. Okay. Bow and arrow fights look like they're shooting with Nerf guns. I think they need to thicken the arrows a bit. Gotta make them thick. think that would fix the archery a bit. At 100 to 200 viewers, what the other people you subbed on do is to play the game and they take breaks to catch up with the chat? Probably. Above 200 viewers, they just play the games. Not everybody. I mean, they play the games, but they also read the chat, they answer a few questions, and then they go back. That's when your moderators will, oh my god, I'm dead. Oh my god, I died. No, please. Fuck. Fuck. Can I pay for my passage? How much? That is a lot of money. That is a lot of goddamn money. You've been driving beer at the Hit Point Inn and need an update on what the fuck you're doing? I fucked up. I didn't pay attention to the game, and that is murdering me. Or you've been drinking beer. I see. He's asking me for 6K. Now, I have two choices. I can either pay the money and walk away, and hopefully get my revenge later. Yeah, don't talk on the phone and drive either, like I did. Or I can refuse and then just walk away. Bon appetit, Nikolov. Thanks for dropping by, man. Refuse and walk away. And just leave some soldiers to die. That could work. With 6K, I can just get those soldiers back and retrain them. Cancel that. Try to get away. How many? 18 soldiers? Part of the baggage. That's the problem. Can't you fight, retreat, fight to take them out? I don't have enough archers, little turtle. I don't have enough archers, and most of their army composition is... Wait, it's infantry? Really? Oh, he's a vassal of Aserai. You know what? We might win this. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's do exactly what you said, little turtle. You're in your car, but you're not driving. Is that okay? I'm okay with that. So I'm okay. Just stay safe, dude. Just stay safe. Wait. No, those look like horses. No, that definitely looked... What the fuck? Did the game lie to me? I thought they had 71 infantry. Oh, yeah, we're out of here. Retreat. Try to get away. Oh, I inspected myself because I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're correct. I'm not exactly sure if it's the attention anymore or I'm just plain tired. But yes, indeed, you are correct. I did inspect myself. Oh, okay. Okay. 8 cavalry, 2 horse archers. No, those are prisoners. I'm not looking correctly. 65 cavalry. Okay, 65 cavalry. Fuck that. Go ahead. Disperse into shrubs and bushes. The enemies, blah, blah. I lost 18 infantry troops. 1 olive, 26 other trade goods, 1 highlight wrapped headcloth. 11 desert horses. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's try to get away. Alright, let's check our losses. Sometimes these moments happen. Yeah, they do. War by that mistake would never happen? Probably. Okay, let's level up everybody and lick our wounds. See what we have going for us. Good. So, horses-wise... 63 horses. That's fine. That's okay. We have 61 soldiers. We'll just get new recruits. Food-wise, are we looking? 153 grain. That's fine. Money-wise, we're good. Soldiers-wise, I'm going to go to clans and to parties. And looking at my party, we have 52 we have 8 archers. Okay, 8 archers, it doesn't take into consideration the skirmishers. Yeah, got it. So 12 with 8, 20 archers. We have 18 footmen. With infantry, that is 27. With 3, that's 30. Okay, so we mostly lost recruits. That's cool. That's indeed quite awesome. Get those prisoners off my hands, go to the recruit section, and just grab myself. Did we just sacrifice all of our recruits? That is cold as fuck. But still, it's fine. It paid off. Well, it paid off. I think we lost less than we would have lost if I would have paid safe passage. I guess. Alright. So we're almost back to the numbers that we had before. Let's just walk away, and this time we are going to keep our eyes on what's going on a bit more. Yeah. Send the troops. Hopefully nobody dies. Good. Also, I hope I received 70 tactics from that little maneuver. Probably not. I didn't really pay attention how much experience I received into tactics for leaving soldiers behind, because in the description of tactics on how to learn it, escape from encounters by sacrificing troops if necessary. That is one of the conditions, or one of the activities that actually provide you with experience to level up tactics. Haven't really noticed how much I received from that little maneuver, but it's okay. Also, it seems I'm receiving more experience if I manually do the battles instead of auto-calculating them, which is a little bit annoying. 20 Swati Knights, 30 Nordic Holscars, and 50 Nordic Veteran Archers is the perfect army. No force can defeat it in your gameplay so far. Okay. That actually sounds quite powerful. So how do you fight, Submega? How let's say you're fighting against 100 soldiers. What do you do? What orders do you give? Jesus Christ, okay. God, I hate the hit detection in this game. Nah, it's I just suck. It's most likely that I just suck. Go, go, go. Fuck them up. There. Yikes, charging in with 80 Shadow Legion Centurions and 120 Ravenstone Rangers into Snakehold Stronghold didn't work out well. No, it's because of the setup, how the Snakehold Stronghold is, well, set up. You're going through a choke point, so the solution there is to get very, very, very powerful infantrymen to deal with the stronghold. Or you gather your bannermen and just auto-cal the entire battle. Just get rid of it as like a band-aid. Just take it off as a band-aid. 5% movement speed bonus in deserts and dunes. Towns you govern give more taxes. Forest skin. If your party's more than 75 infantry, 54% less. Yeah, we're going with Desert Born. We are also actually born in the desert, so why not? You always flank the army. You always flank the army with cavalry. Tell your archers to stand ground and your infantry to charge when the army is 15 meters out or so. Almost no casualties. Okay, sounds cool. Hi, Relum. How you doing, man? You can also just replace those Nordic veteran archers with literally any other archer from any other faction, and they should, in theory, perform better, Submega. We're thinking was get through with Centurions and then line up archers on the side. Nah, you don't have enough room. They're guarding the entrance. They're going all Sparta 300 on your ass in that particular battle. I seem to recall seeing a bigger group of looters to the north. Or was I imagining it? Nah, 7 looters is not enough. Also some level ups. Good, and a tribesman leveled up. I'd like to wait on that a bit. Oh god, no. Oh no, 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 fuck that guy. Stay away from him. I need to sneakily go to Kuyaz. Are no Centurions great units? Are they stuck with lances on foot or something? Well, that was safe scum strategy anyway. Gonna get Merc Company and just rely on them. That's one way of doing things, I guess, yeah. You go and do that, my man. You choose the way to play. Okay, we're gonna be stopping here, guys. At least we kind of built our forces back up. That's good. Oh yeah, you could definitely do it with Mettenheim. With Mettenheim, you can mush them. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the day. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. If you want to further assist me, please also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs you can check out. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. It really helps with the algorithm. So that's gonna be it. And I wish you boys and girls a wonderful, wonderful day. Also, if you want to see Crusader Kings 3, drop by on the Friday stream. See you guys. Bye.